Hey James, what's your thoughts heading into this game on Sunday against Aberdeen? Obviously a side who'll be desperately disappointed to have come out of the Europa League last night.
Yeah, no real thoughts regarding the Europa League. But what I do know is it's a very strong Aberdeen side that will come down here. Dale always does well in the cup. She's got a good record in both cups. So it's a game we're looking forward to, but they'll be strong.
How dangerous or otherwise do you think Aberdeen will be on the back of that result?
To me, it doesn't make a difference. Regardless of whether they had went through last night or went out, they would still be treating this game as important as it is. They won this cup. They've got to a couple of Scottish Cup finals, so again, just what I said, and knowing Dale, he always treats the cups very, they're always very important to him, so nothing that happened last night changes anything that's going to happen on Sunday.
You don't think it could be a good time to be facing them given their league result against St Mirren as well and then this result last night?
No.
And you yourself, how much confidence is there in your squad given your start to the season?
Yeah, it's been good. A good home victory in front of a very good home crowd, which I think will be the same again this Sunday. And well, the cups are great. It's a good feel to the games. The atmosphere's great. I've played here. I said that when the draw was made, that I've played here against Aberdeen in a cup tie, which we won. Funny enough, I'd love that again. And it was a real good atmosphere because they bring a big travelling support. I was in Paisley again on Sunday there and they had a great support. We'll have a big support, they'll have a big support, so it'll have a right good feel about it, cup tie feel that we're looking forward to. But yeah, the start to the season has been good, but again, similar to what's going on with Aberdeen, I don't think too much of what's happened previously will have an effect on this game.
Obviously the championship and promotion this season is your main aim, but how important is this cup to a club like Dundee?
I think both of them are, both of the major ones, and then you've got the Turnout one as well, which we'll treat as an important competition as well. But these are the two big cups in the country. It was really important that we get out of the group. We've done that and we're happy with a home draw, but look, it's important for the club, it's important for the fans, because we want to go on a run and go as far as we can. This is a big test for us. Second, third best team in the country over the last couple of years, so we know that the squad that Derek's got coming down here will be very strong and it'll be a really good team.
To what extent, James, do you think all the pressure's on Aberdeen going into this game?
No, I think pressure on both teams. Both teams want to win the game. I don't think it makes any difference what league you're in when it comes to cups. We believe that we're a side that want to be in the Premier League. We're disappointed we're not, but we believe we're building a squad that's Premier League quality. So I don't think there's pressure on Aberdeen. I don't think there's pressure on us, different from what it is, apart from wanting to go and win a game of football and get in the next round of the cup. It makes no difference what league you're in or how your start of the season's been. It's a cup tie, it's 90 minutes of football. We hope the best team will go through to the next round.
But after their last three results, do you think there's any chance they could be coming down with a slight fragility even in confidence, and that's something that you could perhaps capitalise on?
Yeah.
Just in terms of the two sides, I mean obviously you're in separate leagues at the moment. How big a gulf do you think there is?
There's a gulf, particularly when you look how they've been the last couple of seasons. They've been fantastic. The job he's done up there has been great. I really like the way him and Tony Dock do their work and how they set their team up. As I say, the second, third best team, whatever it is, in the last 4 or 5 seasons, however long it's been. So yeah, of course there's a gulf for both leagues. That's without doubt. But we need to bridge that. Hoping being at home helps. Big crowd behind us helps. And we go out and make it like a cup tie, that will help us as well.
Obviously Stevie May's still an Aberdeen player, he may or may not be in the squad on Sunday. Is there any update in terms of your own interest in Stevie?
No update, no. I think Kane will come in and put that to bed probably. There's never been a conversation since. The last conversation was left with the agent. We believe, I'll go back, I'm going over old ground for, I don't know why, but we gave them a very good offer. That's what it was, we've not heard back.
Nothing since.
No.
A couple of weeks of the transfer window left. I mean, how much business are you hoping to do between now and then, and how close are you to perhaps concluding some of that?
Yeah, we want to do a bit more. I still believe in terms of a squad, we're a bit short. I'm delighted with the players we've got in. For Cammy Kerr and Declan McDade, the very first two that came in, to Kane Hemmings last week, I've been delighted with everybody. You put all the ones in between, we believe that we've got most of our targets, but we are still working away, and we'll continue to do that for as long as we can until we feel that it's a strong enough squad. Now, the last two games we've impacted the game from the bench, which has been very pleasing, and that needs to continue. But what we need to be aware of also is that there's going to be injuries, there's going to be suspension, so we need a strong squad, and that's why we'll continue to keep looking.
Just finally, James, what's your team news going into Sunday?
From last week, Craig Curran's back, he's training, looking very good, so apart from that, that's the only addition, yeah.
Craig Curran and Andrew Davies, you said this week, were looking to leave the club. What's your thoughts on that, and is there any update on their situations?
No update yet. Again, I think that's between the players and the club. What I will say, and I'll keep going on record to saying, is Craig Curran's been absolutely fantastic. I get his circumstances, why he needs to go home, but as a professional and as someone to work with, he's been great. So until I'm told otherwise, then he's a valuable member of my squad. But it is what it is, and I accept that. I've been in that position as Craig's been in, where I had to go home, or it would have been helpful for me to get home from Coventry at one point, and that happened. So I get where Craig's head is at the minute, but in terms of the way he trains and the way he does his business, it's brilliant to watch and brilliant to work with.
Are you trying to convince him to stay?
No, like when a player comes, and it's not a case of that, it's I respect him as a person, and when he came to me and told me and explained the reasons, then I accepted that, because I really do like him as a person, and I've got a good working relationship. I had a good relationship with Craig even last season when I was a reserve and 18s coach, and that's not changed, and it won't change no matter what happens. But I respect his decision, and look, if it happens, it happens. If not, then he's a valuable member.